Fox 2's Camille Amiri joins us live with more on what it can mean for your portfolio. And I'm assuming right now, Camille, not good.
Well, yeah, Taryn and Rube, what's that old expression, when it rains, it pours? Well, that's what we saw today. But we also talked to two experts that say this is not the time to hit the panic button. Take a look.
There's never one single factor that takes stock prices down.
Experts say it could be a number of factors, from the war in Ukraine to inflation to gas prices to consumer spending. This as the Dow plunged more than 1,000 points on Wednesday, the lowest it's been since June of 2020. Retail giants Target and Walmart taking a big hit as they both announced lower than expected profit margins.
We know inflation is just like a tax. It takes away purchasing power, and investors' concerns that inflation will stay higher longer lead to higher interest rates, and what that ultimately does to the economy, to corporate profits and corporate sales, is the big unknown, and that's why stocks have been weaker throughout 2022.
We know the stock market does this. This is not a surprise. So if you're freaking out that bad, then you should have had that much money in the stock market bucket in the first place.
Metro Detroit financial advisors David Sowerby with Ancora Investments and Dan Casey with Bridgewater Advisors say despite Wednesday's plunge in the market, this is not the time to sell your stocks. I
would think that the majority of people, in my opinion, would probably be best to stay put. Because if you sell now you're at the next stage of that is when trying to time it when to get back in, right?
Unless you need your money in the next 3 to 6 months, then I think you certainly don't sell today. And if that was the case, why would you be in the stock market to begin with?
Brighter days likely on the horizon.
There's nothing wrong with companies. They're all sound. And again, the demand is there and we've got the cash. I think we just need to work through these super unknowns.
Yeah, and all those super unknowns like we talked about, the war in Ukraine, inflation, the price of gasoline, that hurts every time you fill up. Of course, a lot of unknowns, but we'll see where things take us. And of course, we all know with the stock market, there's a lot of twists and turns. Things can change just like that. For now, we're live. Camille Amiri, Fox 2 News.
All right, good advice. You got that right. Thanks, Camille.